Înaintea dimineții, înaintea luminii, înaintea soarelui, când membrele îmi sunt nemișcate. Before the morn, before light, before sun, when my limbs are still and warm, I beseech the earth to rise up and take me by its arm along the walk that is bounded on all sides by grace, the grace of all that is and all that is gone, to offer all who are present and have been lost and who have their time to come, that we should sit together beside the stream that passes its embrace around us, and in smiling contemplation gain protection from the day ahead. Nu pot să dorm. 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 I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Nu pot să dorm. I can't sleep. Nu pot să dorm. 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 I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Nu pot să dorm. Nu pot să dorm. Nu pot să dorm. Nu pot să dorm. It's the abruptness that gets you, sends you under the surface, under the exhausting ice, then further into the depths. Though it is difficult to understand what's happening, the reference points have been lost. The color has been dialed down. Sounds become distant. The fade is gradual. You don't notice it. People begin to turn away. Their eyes avert. Their shoulders drop imperceptibly. Before they leave, they tell you, "You'll be all right. It's all right. Things are all right. Everything's all right. All's well," they say. And although you hear the words, they bounce off the drab air that is now around you. They disappear. They give way to the sweats, the waking at night, alert, and the palpitations, and the fear that runs torrentially through all things and will not stop. The torrent that has no end. The torrent. I drank a phial of wine. The moon hit its zenith. Rays irradiated the spheres. It was quiet. It was loud. It was dark. It was bright with light. I connected to the tree of knowledge. It was wonderful. It was marvelous. It was intoxicating. It was ineffable. It was elating. It was bestowed upon me, the lexicon of the divine, the source of all life, given to the few who are brave and wholly free, who transcend their earthly bounds. How extraordinary, how intoxicatingly efficacious, how attuned to the mythological traces of our time, an effulgent, lambent essence. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I cannot see. I cannot see.
A woman was walking up the stairs. She stopped at a door. As she walked through, she came to a window. Next to the window, there was a secret doorway leading into a room.
I am Oedipus. I am in Thebes. The dust of the land is blowing across the dry earth. The goats are singing their sacrificial song. Dionysius has arrived in the city. Her entourage is with her. There is dancing, there is laughing. Tiresias is here. He is walking towards me. He stands beside me. He is leaning towards me. He is whispering in my ear. He is saying, "You are the polluter of your own land. It is you who brings misfortune and destruction to those around you. It is you who have brought the plague upon us all."
No.
No, that cannot be.
That cannot be.
Misfortune is caused by
Misfortune
others.
is caused by others.
You are the
You
instigator of your
are
own
the
downfall.
instigator of your own downfall.
No.
No.
It is you.
No.
It's
It
not
is you.
my fault.
It is you.
Not my fault.
It's not my fault.
The Facts, UK, 1988, 5,892, 1989, 5,279, 1990, 5,502, 1991, 5,445, 1992, 5,423, 1993, 5,136, 1994, 5,041. 1995, 5,088. 1996, 4,874. 1997, 4,718. 1998, 5,300. 1999, 5,201. 2000, 5,036. 2001. Total over the average lifetime of a person, 81.6 years, 412,000. I am in a trance. I am with Marmaduke. The shroud has begun to lift. It is a mysterium tremendum. I demand a tartan rug to sit on. I demand a macaroon. I demand to dance. I demand a purple linen suit. I demand a liquation of limoncello. I demand a wide-brimmed lace hat. I demand an aquamarine kitten to sit upon my lap. I demand the Queen's cavalry. I demand the sergeant at arms. I demand a 17 hands white stallion. I demand lilac petals. I demand rose petals. I demand gold. I demand. Ah, the stallion enters. Ah, the gold arrives. Ah, the rose and lilac petals fall. One day you come up. You surface. You wake with energy in the morning. You don't know why. The world looks bright. It looks optimistic. It looks full of things to enjoy. You blow the water from your lungs, your nose, from the bottom of your intestines. And there you are, yourself, oxygenated, breathing, on land. And you didn't know how you got into the sea, how you walked into the marsh, how you slid into the mist, how you fell from the cliff, how the forest surrounded you, how the river came to envelop you, how the motorway ran through you, how the precinct crowded you out, how you got back to the bank, where before there was no bank, no mooring. And when you do moor, you say to yourself, as you place a tentative foot on land, as your eyes bend towards the stability of your surroundings, you say, so this is the puzzle. Not death, or even dying, but life.
cautiously tiptoeing, put her hands together, and started to speak. She brushed her hair with her own hands and fell to her knees.
I cast myself into the great journey, immersed myself in the great works, communed with the poets, the philosophers, the writers, thought about who they have considered, their ideas, a tapestry of thinking, an outfit of philosophies. I have come to understand how the human heart is made, its ventricles and pounding chambers, its valves and arteries, its lilac blood. I have understood that to be human, to glimpse the essence of all things, requires the heart to bear great tests, and I have passed these tests. I have borne my own heart. I have journeyed to sit at the feet of the great minds, to find there is no explanation, not for the sparrow in the bushes, not for the jackdaw on the path, not for the railway line that passes through, not for the pressure on my skin, not for one wide-eyed glance, not for one inhalation.
That was the end.